Hi, the following is a tutorial on how to quickly move your images to an images folder, as well as how to change your HTML and CSS, particularly in this case for tutorial 3, in order to ensure that your pictures show up. So the first thing I'm going to do is make a folder and name it images, right? Need that. And then I like to sort by type, and that way all your images will kind of float together or closer together. So here I've got these JPEGs here, and I've got 2 pings, and that's it for my images. So I've got those all, and I'm going to go ahead and drop them into my images folder so that only now my CSS, my HTML files, and then go ahead and revert these by name. So now I've got the HTML files, and then the all the font files are here, which are required for the @font face to work, which we discussed in the lecture. And then the CSS files are the only things left in the main tutorial folder. Okay, so now though, we have to address the page, okay, because now if we go run this in Firefox with the pictures, in fact, let me go to the home page here, and if I run it in Firefox, right, it's going to not show the images, and this is what you see. These are the problems. No image, no image. Okay, so we're going to fix that, and we're going to fix that quickly. First thing I want to do though is review how do I get the style sheets to appear next to the HTML file. So I've opened all the files to Notepad++. I'm going to grab Essay Layout, which is the first of the 2 style sheets that apply. Move that to the other view. Oops. Okay, and then I'm going to take the Essay Styles and move that over as well. And sometimes it goes right, sometimes it goes left. Doesn't matter as long as you got the CSS on one side and all the HTML on the other side. Okay, so first I'm going to work with the HTML files. I'm going to do Control F for find. Okay, and if you recall, image tag starts like that. Chevron, IMG, right? And so I want to find them in all open documents because I want to get through this quickly. So I'm going to say find all in all open documents. It gives me this lovely little list. I'm going to go to the first place where it's an issue, and I'm going to type images / and then because I want to get through the rest fast, right, I'm going to copy that so that way I can just double click the rest of them, click my mouse where it goes, right, and then just get through that quickly. Okay, so I'm going to pretend that, in fact, I want to make sure I do my 2 home images, which I'm doing right now. Okay, and I'm going to save my file. Okay, and then I'm going to go run it again in my browser. And I want you to notice that now the images do in fact show up because I redirected, right? Or I could even go back to this one before, right, and refresh it because it's the same file. And there you see the images will show up because now they know where to go. Okay, but we still have to deal with the CSS images. Okay, so how do we search the CSS images? Control F again. For CSS, basically what they use is the URL, the word URL, and then a parentheses. Whenever you call to a picture in a CSS, that could be for a list style image, like if you want to put an image to a bullet or a numbered list, a UL or an OL, right? So that's what it looks like. It's an URL with a parenthesis. So I'm going to go ahead and say, again, find all in all open documents. And again, down here is showing me that there's only one. These are all those the fonts. So I don't want to mess with those. Those are not moved. Those are still in the main tutorial folder. It's only this arrow picture that I've moved. So I'm going to double click down there, and here I'm in my CSS there, right? There's the picture. So I need to make sure I get inside the parentheses and then paste in, oops, pardon me. Be inside your parentheses and paste in images. Okay, and there we've got that now, and save that. Okay, so that is a quick little video that I hope you guys find helpful on how to ensure that your images in your HTML and your CSS are directed to the images folder. So have a great afternoon, everyone. Thanks.